What is up, YouTube? Tyranno King here. I'm gonna I'm gonna start a new series today or whenever this video goes out. Um, it's gonna be about Master Duel. I'm just going it through my replays, giving my commentary and my thoughts as well. About how these played out and the questions I have on these. So sorry if it's a bit jank because the way I thought I was recording it was, well, I thought it was because Master Duel was on my PS4, so I thought I was recording it on there with my voiceover, but unfortunately it didn't cross over. I have to fix that. So I had to upload it to YouTube, private it, and then re-record on my phone with voiceover. So it's going to be a little long because I paused because I thought I was recording. So sorry if it's a big jank. So without any further ado, because this video is going to be very, very long. Well, kind of long. Let's get started. So these are all the people that are that I thought the replays would be fun, because I've mostly been using a Blue Eyes deck to climb rank ever since Master Duel released. So as you can see, the first match is going to be Dennis, Texas, and then against Jam. So Dennis, Texas was the first, or Dennis TX I should say, was the first one who I faced against and thought it was a really great match. And so it's going to be interesting. So now we're going to see the deck. He's running a Toon deck, or a Pegasus deck really. He's got some Relinquish in there, the fusion card for Relinquished, as well as Toons. And it's a standard Toon deck, one that you see again that you normally run into at locals or online once in a while. And I'm using my Chaos Max deck, so it's gonna be an interesting battle. If we can get to it. Okay, yeah. So you're seeing two table of contents, and only two of them interesting. He's only running 3 traps, so one of the non-targeting. So obviously that's gonna hurt my Blue Eyes. But I thought you'd be running 3 Toon table of contents just for the consistency, and then 2 regular Toon worlds, 2 Shine Palaces. He's running 1 of the Relinquish. Interesting. I thought you'd be running 3 Toon table of contents though, just for the extra consistency and deck then. But here we go. Finally. We draw a pretty good opening hand. We don't go first, which is unfortunate, but we'll make it work out. So he starts off strong with the Shine Palace and the top 3 Searcher. He gets out Black Eyes Soldier, but luckily for me, I drew Chaos Max, and we're just gonna go ham because it was like the first week of Master Duel, I think, so not a lot of players have the ability to get Ash Blade. And unfortunately, the traps returned Chaos Max, so oh well. So we're gonna get hit. We got hit for a lot of damage in this one. So we top deck the Advanced Ritual Orb, which is great. So all we need to do was search for Chaos Dragon, which is in this situation the best one. Because as you'll see right now, because he used Blue Eyes as material, just all their attacking defense to 0. And I'm just going through, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I was recording. And then used the Black Luster Soldier to target Manju, which I'm just like, was that really an option? I mean, it was something he could have done, but Chaos Dragon cannot be targeted. So I don't know if he knew. Well, probably. Granted, you don't run into Blue Eyes decks a lot, so. And I can guess I was just sitting on Chaos Dragon. So there was some options. I don't know. If he summoned another one, then we'll see. But I don't think he can attack the turn you summon. Yeah, and then obviously, since equips have to target a monster, you can't target Chaos Dragon. So, the only thing I can think of was that my opponent didn't know Chaos Dragon was targeted. But then again, he should have just... That... I don't know. Because it says... I don't know. It was questionable either way, so I don't know what he was going for. He might... I don't know. It was very questionable. And then the next opponent against Jam's deck. So this was a big deck back in the day. Back in the day, it was just like a year ago, give or take. Back in the day of Master Duel, early Master Duel. So it was against Admancipator. Admancipator. So I still don't get the pudding cess. But he ran 3 block dragons, a Union Carrier, and what was it? 3 block dragons, a Union Carrier, 2 of Researcher, 3 of the Researcher, and Alpha Fiber X. There we go, Alpha Fiber X. So, looks like we're going to start with the replay. So this was one of the major decks back then. And somehow I won the Blue Eyes because, especially with this end. Granted, it was alright. But he did some really questionable plays in his first turn. Because normally when you have a combo deck, you usually go for the negates first and then finish the opponent's turn after. Basically needed. Here he just went all in on the power. And you'll see that in a moment, which I was really confused on at first. Well, looking back at it, I'm very confused on it. And this one is just my old Blue Eyes deck. Just a normal Blue Eyes Synchro Fusion deck. No Chaos Max. Maybe a couple XCs. But I don't run Chaos Max or Chaos Dragon in this game. I should, but I don't. And my deck has changed a lot since then. Well, not a lot, but like more. See, like here, he goes Unicorn, which I'm questioning why. Unicorn does nothing in this situation, so I have no idea why he summoned it. Because he could have summoned Boral Savage or Crystal Wave. But I guess he overcommitted too much. And then Union Carrier makes sense. But then he goes to summon Access Code right away. Just like, now I see like, oh, Access Code is the finisher. Or something close to that. But then I'm like, why? Why Access Code first turn? But as you can see, I don't pay mine. He didn't activate any hand traps, so I just went ham on the blue eyes, the drawing and the discarding. Very blue eyes-ish. Then the egg. Just adding cards. And it just popped his access code. And here he goes with his combos again. This time for Cerberus, which, yes, that would have been a very appropriate response. Let's change the block dragon, but unfortunately for me, I have Ultimate Creature Destruction. So the thing with Ultimate Creature of Destruction is, you target one blue-eyes monster, and until the end of the turn, it's unaffected by other card effects, including its own, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. And at the end of the damage step, it destroys the attacking monster, and then when you special summon a blue eyes, or summon a blue eyes, you can bring it back from the graveyard, set it, but then once it leaves the field, it gets banished. So this trap has helped me a lot. Master Duel. Helped me stall out a couple of turns, helped me win some games, as we're about to see. Which I think if he knew about it, granted you don't remember a lot of the Blue Eyes cards. They're very niche, and Blue Eyes hasn't. Granted, they know of the Blue Eyes cards, but they don't know the Blue Eyes cards. Using the Seeds of Granite, which is a staple in the Emancipator deck. And then here he goes for his Savage Trap. Which, he should have honestly summoned first. As to why he didn't, I don't know. But yeah, thanks to Ultimate Creature, he lost his Savage. And then after that, I don't. After that, I continued just to attack his monsters. Well, that, and I added Big Machine Gun. And I still have Ultimate Creature Destruction. Can you believe it in this build that I ran two of them in the main deck? And I got rid of the Tune because the Tuner arguably is the most annoying. I should have gotten rid of the Granite, but you live and learn. But I think the Tuner would have been the most important one. second. I chose to activate my second because of that one, so it's still effective. And then he just surrendered. So I hope you. So that was two of my replays for Master Duel. A lot of questionable plays and cards added by my opponent. Granted, the first one was probably a Pegasus theme deck, but mostly tunes, and just added Splash to Relinquish for fun, which I get. Yeah, theme decks are important. Like, I personally run a Red Dragon Archfiend deck that's not upgraded, but it's on theme. But him using the Blackluster Soldier was really questionable as well. Well, the Blackluster Soldier was really questionable. I didn't get that. As well as the equip card Tune's Grab Hand, which the Tune Grab Hand, that was also questionable. If Blackluster Soldier didn't target Chaos Dragon, why would you use that? And then the second opponent, like, again, questionable moves. I don't know why you go Access Code first. The standard plays would have been just Savage and then Crystal Wing, because Fleur wasn't out yet. But yeah, those were the standard plays. So I don't know why he went Access Code, since Access Code is usually the finisher. Somewhat of the finisher. But anyway, that's enough about me. We're here just to look over the replays, but not really go too in depth, because I can't think like my opponents. So I don't know what they were thinking at the time. But anyway, this was just a commentary about my Master Duel plays. Sorry if again, I apologize for the jankness. I'll try and see if I can streamline it, like just upload and then pause on here whenever necessary. Record just the playthroughs on my PS4 and then upload it onto my YouTube, and then record it on my phone, and then pause when needed there, so that way it isn't as long. But at least I'll do 2 recordings, a video for replays, because I honestly think some of the replays are really, really good. These were okay. Not the greatest, but like the beginning isn't always the greatest. There are better replays down the line. Like I give you guys a preview back and forth between me and another Blue Eyes player during the the Duelist Cup, I think, or whatever the event that was on earlier to mid-March, or mid to late March. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the lack of FGO content lately. There is almost nothing to summon for on NA at the moment, because I'm not interested in the rerun banners, and as well as JP, I'm not interested in the Chaldea Boys event. I am more interested in the collab event with Tiamat, which I'm super excited for. Look forward to that video. And then I'm going to summon on Miss Crane, obviously, for the CEs and her. I just want to get 1 copy, and then obviously Morgan later on in May. Morgan in May. So look forward to those down the line. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and look forward to more Master Duel content in the future. Hopefully I'll upload these on a Friday or Thursday, whenever I decide to upload them. But I hope you enjoy the video either way. Like I said, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you see y'all in the next one. Tyranno King, out.